Alright guys, we're doing the 17th hired request today. James Taylor, How Sweet It Is. Great song. Let's hear it. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. And so forth. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. This is the free part 1 I put on YouTube, and the rest of the lessons for this, as well as thousands and thousands of other lessons that I've made over the past 6 or 7 years, are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. That works also on iPad, of course on your PC or Mac, but it works on iPad, mobile devices, iPhone, Android, all that good stuff. So let's get started here. Here's the intro of it, which is actually, part of the chorus too. How sweet it is to be loved. But there are some cool licks that we'll do, in the chorus as well as you listen to the song. The piano does a lot more than just this, so we cover that in the rest of in the part 2 lesson. There's just a part 2 on the site because I made it really long because I didn't want to stop the video. So the part 2 covers all the rest of it. It's a long video, but B, E, G in the right hand. I'm going to use 1, 3, 5. And then I'm going to go B, D, G with 1, 2, 5. And then A, C, G with 1, 2, 5. And then C, E, G for the last 2. I have a 2 there because you play that chord 2 times. Okay, so it's it goes up. Is the rhythm. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. And you really need the left hand in there to make the chord sound right. And the left hand is C octave, B octave, A octave, and then a D octave. So it's 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. And you want to play the last 2 kind of staccato, space in between, okay? Staccato does not mean short, it means space in between. So when you say short, sometimes people will shorten the value of the note. You don't want to do that. You want to just put space in between them. Again, and go 1, 2, 3, ba. So, how sweet it is to be loved by. And you want to vamp a little bit. That means you can play more than just what I have written here. With your left hand, you can fill in the gaps a little bit. Okay, but playing it just straight is a good way to start if you're a beginner. Then you can graduate to... Then we're going to do this. So that's going to be B, D, G. You can use 1, 2, 5. Sometimes I use weird fingerings because I'm at this severe left angle here to do the lesson. But then you can use 1, 3, 5 on C, E, G. And then back to 1, 2, 5 on B, D, G. And then back to 1, 3, 5 on C, E, G. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the left hand, if you'll play G here with your 5th finger, your pinky, and then play G and E together with 1 and 5, and then play G and D with 5 and 2, and then back to G and E with 1 and 5, you'd sound like this. But if you go, what I'm doing is I'm putting a low G in between each of these, and that gives it the kind of blues bop, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. So slowly that would look like this. Like that. So I'm putting a G there, 1 there, 1 there. And then you get this. If I start at the beginning, how sweet it is to be loved by you. See how it gives it kind of that bluesy sound? Now we're going to do this. Okay? So what I'm going to do in the left hand is just keep the G octave, just hang out on that, and then... Right hand, I'm going to do D, B, G with 1, 3, 5, and then C, F, A with 1, 3, 5 again, I guess. Now here, you're going to kind of connect these. These are 8th notes. They're faster, syncopated. Okay, syncopation just means an accent on an offbeat. So B, E, G to A, C, F natural. Yes, we are in the key of G, and then we'll have some F sharps in there, but you have the F natural as a borrowed chord. So that is F natural. 1, 2. Alright? I like the G octave up higher here because it's too heavy down here for me. I like it. Keeps it nice and light when you have it up higher. So if I tie those three together now, and that's the way you should practice, right? Learn one box, get it down. Learn the second box, get it down. Tie them together. Got it down? Okay. Then try the third box, tie it together. That's how you need to learn. Let's try it now. 1, 2, ready, go. Now this, and see I put the left hand what do you do with the left hand? All I'm doing is putting it in the gaps when the right hand is not playing. I play it when the right hand plays. See that? I'm just putting it in the gaps. And I do it different every time. And so does any other pianist who has played for a long time and just plays by ear. You just, just do what you feel like at the time, and you feel differently every time you play it. Now, dot to dot, that's my little symbol for repeat. So you're going to go from this dot to this dot. So let's follow the directions from dot to dot and go. How sweet it is to be loved by. And then we're going to do, I forgot to do this. 1, 2. Then we do that, okay? So you play from this dot to this dot, and then you're just going to end it on a B, D, G, and left hand G, D. For 2 counts. 1, 2. And then you're going to go bop, bop, which is a C chord over a D pedal. Same thing here, it's just a different inversion on the right hand. But if you've ever been trying to figure out a chord like that, you go, how is that working? How is that a chord? Well, the top note, top hand is G, C, E, which is a C chord, C, E, G. We all know that, right? C, E, G is a C chord. And you have it over a D pedal. The D is not really part of the chord. It's considered a pedal note. So you have the C chord with a line, and then the D underneath the line. D pedal is what you call that, okay? Right? C chord over a D pedal. Now, let's do the whole thing at a kind of a slower tempo. Ready, go. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Back here. How sweet it is to be loved by you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need someone. All right, so again, we continued on the website, so I hope you guys enjoy the free part 1 here, and I will talk to you later.